water update may be coming to LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. Leaks are indicating that we're getting something that has to do with the water or a water biome. However, because we don't have any type of roadmap, nothing is 100% confirmed. On screen, I have this image here that I posted on Twitter, and it actually shows you guys how many days before an update we started to see some sort of teasers directly from LEGO Fortnite themselves. And so far, what you guys can see is we don't have any real teasers from them so far, but we can wait up until about 3 days beforehand to actually see what's coming. Now, March 11th or next Tuesday is actually the end of this LEGO Pass, which means that we are going to get another one, although we don't exactly know what's inside of it. But because this is less than 2 weeks away, this means that you guys can actually put in Crafty Plays into your supporter creator spot and support me when the brand new LEGO Pass releases. Now, before we talk about unconfirmed updates, something that is confirmed, and I'm sure all of you guys have seen this, we are going to get LEGO kits back in the item shop on March 12th, which is huge because it's been over 140 days or since October since we saw our last new LEGO kit, and over 50 days since we've had any type of LEGO kits in the item shop. So if any of you guys wanted some of the older kits, it looks like some of them should be returning on March 12th. The first teaser that I think that we got was actually Runner Axo, which was a leaked skin when the brand new Battle Royale chapter started. Now, when it comes to this skin, it has a front and back, which actually shows a wave from the ocean on it. It also has a caption on him that says, "Here to hype up the whole ocean." Now, here's the thing that's a little bit weird about this skin is, well, it, number one, hasn't released yet, but number two, inside of Battle Royale, there's really no ocean to be discovered, whereas inside of LEGO Fortnite Odyssey, the ocean is probably the area that we play in the absolute least. It is completely pointless in our game mode right now, and giving us some sort of update for it makes complete and total sense. I also want to remind you guys about the trident that was leaked early on in the LEGO Fortnite Odyssey update. If you guys remember, they posted a teaser image that actually had a trident in it, and when the community caught on and started to point it out, they removed it and reposted the image without the trident. Again, a lot of people speculated that this was a spear or a different type of weapon, but it doesn't matter who you ask or what you look up. This is 110% a trident, and we don't have this type of weapon in the game right now. Now, we could be wrong here, but because of this skin actually has shop assets, it should be releasing as a sellable item, which more so lines up with being a starter pack if it releases on March 11th. So similar to the Stormwild Raven starter pack where you had different decor items along with the skin for LEGO and for Battle Royale for $4.99, that is what this skin is looking like it should be released as. It makes perfect sense as it works directly with what this update should be as far as a water biome, and also makes sense as far as being some sort of starter pack offering us some decor items or builds to go along with this new update. If you guys have been playing this game for a while, you know that the NPC dialogue oftentimes does predict future updates. We did in the past have different type of NPCs that would visit our villages, such as Raven, who actually talked about the Storm update coming into the game, where right now we don't necessarily have a villager like that. We do have a few changes or some dialogue with villagers that do mention the ocean, they mention the sea, they mention different type of sea animals, sea foods, giant squids, and so much more. Now again, this could just be dialogue because we do have water in our worlds and it should be something that people talk about. However, it being this close to an update with all of the other hints that we have right now, it does make total sense that this is something that would release into the game. I urge you guys to actually check to see if this change does happen in your guys' world, but this happened in 2 of my worlds, a newly created sandbox mode and then my regular expert mode world, where if I were to actually step inside of the water or be in the water, what you'll see is that it constantly storms. But if I go back onto land and I sit still for a second, it'll actually switch back over to be bright and sunny. Now again, I tested this on 2 different worlds. It lasted over 20 minutes of it constantly doing this change. No matter what, as long as I was in the water, it was constantly storming. Now I don't know if we're getting some sort of storm Storm King Part 2 where he's in the water, maybe more area in the water when it comes to the Storm King fight, or what's going to happen. But something that I noticed is that when I go to land, it's constantly daytime and it's actually normal out. When I go into the water, it is always raining and storming. I had people test it in my Discord and somebody told me that is the exact same thing for them on top of the 2 worlds that I tested it on myself. I'm not sure if this is a change or if this is a teaser, but definitely something that's a little bit weird considering the update that should be releasing soon. There definitely was a tweet that was looked at the wrong way by myself and a few others in the community, and that was this on screen right now. LEGO Fortnite tweeted out an image from the Storm King trailer, and the LEGO group responded saying that they would grab their squad and dive head first in. Now, a lot of people looked at the word dive and they thought immediately the water, which does make sense. That's typically what we think about when it comes to diving. But it also makes sense that they said that because you dive when you enter into a rift before you pull out your glider. I think that that makes more sense, and we've probably looked a little bit too deep into it, but you really can't blame anybody. We're really hoping for some teasers to release. Keep in mind that this time last year we got the Mechanical Mayhem update, which wasn't the largest of updates but gave us content that we still play with to this day. Very shortly after that update we got Farm Friends, and shortly after that we got Star Wars. Now it's looking like we will be receiving a Star Wars Part 2 update, as the rumors are that the next LEGO Pass will expire around that May 2nd date, which is another Star Wars update for Battle Royale and very likely for us, but we can't confirm that until March 11th when we see the next LEGO Pass. Now, when it comes to updates that are coming this year, I don't expect them to be on the same pace that they were to start last year, but we can only hope. I don't think we're getting a Mechanical Mayhem Part 2, as I am definitely believing that we're getting some sort of ocean or water update, but everything is up in the air right now until we get official teasers from LEGO Fortnite themselves. And as I've mentioned, every single teaser over the last year is shown on screen right now, and sometimes it can go as far as 9 days before an update where we start getting official teasers, 10 days, 7 days, but as short as just 3 or 4 days for content updates that aren't very large. I don't expect this to be the biggest update in the entire world, so I'd fully expect teasers to come 3 or 4 days before an actual update happens. Let me know what you guys think of all of the hints, teasers, and clues that I talked about in today's video. Let me know if you think that this Axo skin or any of the tweets actually do kind of tease some sort of water update, and let me know what your guys' villagers are telling you guys as well. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always guys, this was Crafty and I'm out. Peace. Help me reach 50,000 subscribers by pressing that sub button in the top right. And if you guys haven't already, check out that video in the top left. YouTube thinks that you'll like it a lot. Peace.